Okay, we're off farm today in this video, and we're doing a little family outing to Jeremy Clarkson's pub, the Farmer's Dog. Now, some of you who might have watched the Amazon series Clarkson's Farm will have seen him renovating that pub in the series. Well, I've actually managed to book a table there for lunch. Jack asked me, well, I asked Jack what he wanted to do for his birthday, because he's 17 on Saturday, and he said, I'd like to go to Clarkson's pub, which was easier to do saying that than it is actually to do it, because if you want to get in the actual pub, you can go into the tent, but if you want to get in the actual pub, the main pub, you've actually got to book a place in advance. Now, they only release the date reservations on the 1st of the month, every month, and so this is classic. I got up at I was lying in bed, but I was awake at 1 o'clock in the morning to book the table, and I booked the lunchtime slot because we needed to get the exact date we wanted. I booked it for 1:45, I think it is, because it allowed for a bit of time travelling and walking around. By 6 o'clock in the morning, all the lunch dates for the whole of August are gone, and by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the 1st of August, the whole of the restaurant, the pub, was booked out for the whole of August. So we were very lucky to get a booking there. So I don't know actually whether going in the pub for a meal is kind of like any better than just turning up, because they got the Farmer's Puppy, I think it's called, which is like a burger place outside near the Grand Tour tent. So I think you can just eat there for that. So I'm wondering whether, I could have just done that, but we'll see. Whether we'll see Clarkson or Caleb or anyone like that there. I've seen lots of pictures on the internet of people who've been there and just happened to bump into Gerald and people like that, but whether we'll get that chance or not, I don't know. But I'm certainly not going to be able to get a chance to speak to him, because I imagine he walked through pretty quick, because everyone would like a selfie, wouldn't they, or something. So even if I see him, it might be a case of, look, he's over there running. Right, anyway, I just thought this would be a good thing to film, because it's just an interesting place, I mean, hopefully we'll see the chrome tractor on the ceiling, and I'll give everyone a little bit of a highlight or low light, depending on what you think, of what it's like. Because I'm going to give it a genuine review about what it's like. I'm not going to go, I've got no axe to grind with Jeremy, but at the same time, I'm not going to give him a kind of thumbs up if the food's rubbish or, the place is a bit grim. But I don't think it will be. I think it would be really interesting and really actually good. I have got a video on here of us going to the farm shop about 3 years ago, so you can see we've already been up there once, so look at that. Right, without further ado, let's get cracking. Let's get up the road. I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes drive from here, maybe less than that, I'm not sure, but let's get to Clarkson's pub. Right, we are off to the Farmer's Dog. The monkeys are in the back. All right, you looking forward to this?
Yep.
Any expectations? Anything you want to buy or get?
Yep.
What are you after?
Don't know. This is
something
most expensive thing possible.
Mrs. C is driving back so I can have a pint of Hawkstones. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, that's the deal. But I'm driving there, which is scary. Scary farmer driving, where I want to look over the heads and see stuff. All right, we're going. See you in a bit. Okay, so far we've had a traffic hold up at Birdlip Hill. And also I've had my wife leaving the lens cap shut on the camera. Apart from that, what have we done, an hour?
Yeah.
It's not much further, 17 miles. Just as well we allowed plenty of time, because the traffic was pretty bad at Birdlip, and I'm not sure what it's going to be like at the pub. Anyway, right, let's crack on. Big stack of straw there. We'll have some of that. Lovely scenery up here, isn't it? Mostly arable. Looks like it's all been combined nearly all off, isn't it? There's the Grand Tour tent, which is behind trees. Up there. Can you see it? No.
No.
Mum's managed to fill the trees. Okay, well, if we are nearly at the destination, and we could see the Grand Tour tent from back there. We can just see the place in front. So we're not far. We're an hour and a quarter early, but I think by the time we parked and gone round it, I think that'll be okay. We're back at British Farmers now. There it is. Okay, so now we've got to find where to park, which I'm guessing is down here. Oh, look, so look at this. Right, park, all farmer's dog parking straight on. Okay, right. Because we've gone by the exit. How do we get in? Hang on. Where's the entrance there?
I can see on the other side of the road.
Oh, there. Here. Oh, right. You've got to drive round in a loop. Okay. All farmer. Okay. So we come quite along this, far along this road. Take a right on the Brava Hill. Not the best place. Farmer's dog parking. This is where your four-wheel drive comes in handy, my love. Because it's a bit of a gravel track, isn't it? You wouldn't want to be coming down here on a little low. Okay. It's very rough. Oh, it's actually just as well that looks like SFI out there. In this field on the left. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what SFI looks like. It looks like weeds. Because you can see some flowers, can't you? There's some clover in there, but there's some blue stuff. Not sure what that is. Right, we have arrived. I'm back in front of the camera now. We are in the car park. There's a lot of cars here. This place is going to be rammed. I mean, there's hundreds of cars here. Look. We just pan round. Look, rows and rows of them coming in all the time as well. I mean, admittedly, we're at lunchtime, so it's a busy time. But look at the stream of traffic coming in. Look at that, the Clarkson effect along there. All off the main road there. So we appear to be parking in an arable field. Look at the stone in the soil. I'm glad my soil's not like that. There's the SFI. They're all in the car at the moment. So I'm going to go and have a look at this. But it is quite interesting actually. If you're a farmer, look. This must be one of those mixes. Look, you got that there. Someone can tell me what these plants are. I recognise the clover, white and red clover. So that's one of those mixes for SFI. I'm sure it is, and they've turned part of it into the car park. Right, we're going to head on down. We've got to go down the footpath, cross the main road. It's very blowy. I will apologise about the wind noise on the mic, as you know I always get a problem with that. But we're going to head on down now. I've got two teenage boys being grumpy in the back. Let's see how they go. Are you ready? You ready? Are you awake, Harry? How awake are you?
His hair's a mess.
What about you?
He's worried about his spitting.
He's worried about his hair. Oh, right, let's go. Come on. Clarkson won't wait for you. Interesting number plate. Right. We're just going to cross the road down there, I think. Right, we're on the main road now. This is the exit down this bit. Everyone's doing, we're going in the wrong way. Oops, messed that up. It's gone in the exit. Ooh. Are we crossing over here? Be careful, it's a busy road. Whew. Right. Let's wait. That lady just went in the exit. Did you see that? She sort of panicked and went in. Alright, this is so busy. Constant stream of people. I'm very, very lucky to have a table booked, I think, because judging by the amount of people here, I imagine the queue for the food to get from the farmer's puppy, it would be a nightmare. So the only parking at the pub is actually for disabled people, which is understandable, isn't it? So if you come here, you can't park at the pub unless you've got a blue badge. The interesting thing is the amount of people coming here, like me, are tourists. We're not taking trade, or he's not taking trade away from other pubs, because realistically I wouldn't be going to a pub around here if it wasn't for the Clarkson effect of pulling me in. Alright, he's got a case of Clarkson. Hoxton. Alright. Blue badge holders only, look, clearly states. So, if you remember, if you watched the Amazon series, this is the notorious dogging site. And there was a loo here, I think they knocked it down, which is just as well. So this is the dogging spot. They've cleared it, or do you remember in the video he had all the equipment where they were clearing all the undergrowth and they put gravel down. Lots of people walking out with slabs of Hawkstone lager. Right, let's keep going. Right. diddly squat farm this way, shop. So this is the Farmer's Dog pub and restaurant. We can go there later. Outside bar, food van. Are we going to go? We go to the pub later, won't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's check out what we're going to find straight into the Amazon tent. I can see a queue of people already. Everyone's walking out with cases of lager. Right. The Farmer's Dough. The Farmer's Dough is shut. This is what you first see. That's the tent. I presume that's the queue. We back British Farming. Order at the bar inside. That's the queue to get food. So I'm presuming this is the queue. Oh my god, look at the queue. I presume that's the queue to get food. I guess you can walk in and just look around the tent. Blimey, look how busy it is. So I think that's the queue to order food. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure all those people are ordering food. Food orders and for entrance only. But yeah, we can get a drink. That's not much queue there. Christ, can get a table. Look at it. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'll get a pint. Oh, hang on. There seems to be that. So that's obviously the massive queue for the food. But it seems like you can go into the tent on this side. Standing queue. Let's have a look. Right, what we got here then? Is this the grand? This is the Grand Tour tent. I'm glad I'm not queuing up for food like that. Wow! Oh my God, it's a right bum fight. So this is the shop. Wow! And look, basically they got. How much lager have they got on offer? Premium lager. Wow. Okay. So this is the shop. There's no queue for the shop at all. So realistically, if you wanted a sausage roll from there, look, that's actually quite good. Sausage roll and pasties. You can just get one of those. I don't know where you pay. Right, let's go through here. Fridge full of, and this is, that's the shop as well. Right, I'm not even going to try and get in there. Oh look, there's so that's where you order your food from. So the huge queue outside is there. But if you want to come in here, the bar's not much of a queue at the bar. It's all right. So realistically, if you want to come here and you're not eating, it's a fairly easy trip round. There isn't much of a queue for sales. I'm not sure where the till is. Oh, it's over there. So if you're walking round, it's actually a very easy place to come and get stuff. If you want food, on the other hand, there's a massive queue there. And the pub, which we're going to go to later, you have to queue to get into. Not queue to get in, so you have to book. You can't just rock up there and walk in the pub from here. But yeah, let's just take this in a minute. So the view from here is lovely. This is the view from the pub. Aunt Sally at the Farmer's Dog. So there's a game you can play there. This is the view from the tent. We came along the road there, just in the distance. I can't see a table, it's empty. I imagine if you come here, you just got to wait. So that's what you call success, isn't it, really? And the tent's not that busy. Although it's busy, I don't get. Oh, I just noticed the Grand Tour sign up there as well. The tent's busy, but it's not stupid. This is actually all right. I'd say, to be honest, right, I've been to the farm shop. I'd say Clarkson shop. I'd say if out of the two, I'd rather come here. You've got a lot of space around you. It's probably a better experience than probably going to his farm shop so far, my judgment. All right. There's Farmer's Dough. And there's the queue for the shop. Right, there's the queue down there. We're just going to have a little look in the shop. Oh look, they've got the diddly squat. Fridge magnet, $7.50. Cheese. It's all diddly squat branded. Le Pop. I like that. That's cool. Diddly squat. Clothing down there. It's all about his merch, really, isn't it? And we got ice cream, diddly squat ice cream. Wow. Sorry. So this is more of the shop, really. Cow juice bottle and brush, £6.10p. Brush is £6.90. Flipping heck. Would you pay £6.90 for that? Don't think so. Right. Bee juice there. Bee juice. And more mugs. Right, let's get out of the shop. Got the music playing in the background, not sure what I'm going to do about that. But let's get back outside. Ooh, let's get out of here. Look, past the mass queue for food. It's amazing, the food queue is massive. The drinks queue isn't that big. I think most people are coming here for food. Just getting a pint. I can have any drink I like as long as it's Hawkston's. There we go. Look at that, fine selection. Unsurprisingly. We're sitting down here. I've just bought myself a pint of cider, £6.75 from the Farmer's Puppy, which is more than I'd like to pay for a pint, but you know, we are here as a tourist and we're paying tourist prices. Right, so it is absolutely rammed. I've met a couple of people here that I sort of knew who I was a little bit, and said hello to them. We've got some apple juice for the boys. Diddly squat. What do you think of the verdict? What's the verdict so far?
Very good. Very busy.
Very busy? What do you think they'd do if it rained? Where would all the people go?
In their car.
They'd have to go home, wouldn't they? There's nowhere.
Well, it's looking a bit cloudy now, isn't it?
There's not much cover. We got the tent there. If it was wet, he's been very lucky this summer, because if it was wet, this wouldn't work quite as well. But you know, that's just nature of having pub beer gardens, isn't it? But look at it. Everyone's just—it's absolutely rammed. Phenomenal. Jack's in between coughing. You're going to read out. You've already read the starters and the puddings, which I didn't film. Yeah. I'm thinking cheese board. What do you reckon the main courses are?
Right on. There's only roast on this one.
Talk amongst yourselves while we look around. That's not going to be roast dinner on the...
Exactly. I think I got the wrong name.
Roast is Sundays. Right. Constant churn of people here. It's not got any quiet. We've been here about an hour. Not got any quieter. I noticed they've opened the pizza place up there. Apparently that is the Farmer's Dough. It is the pizza place. And you see up there, where is it? There. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Right, have you worked it out yet?
I haven't actually. Get back in a minute.
Okay, come back in an hour. Harry, you just enjoyed your lemonade there, apple juice. What was the apple juice like?
Shut up. Right. Get sausage of the day.
Sausage of the day, yeah.
Comes to sausage. It's pretty much sausage and mash.
Okay.
Gammon steak.
Right.
Cotswold lamb and mint sausage.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah, I like that.
They made flatbreads. Fresh Summers, slaw. Load of random stuff.
Any steaks?
Steak pie.
Oh, steak pie. I bet you have that. No?
Spring chicken smoked pork sausage casserole.
A lot of sausages here, aren't there?
Wye Valley asparagus and garden pea peel barley.
What the hell's that?
Don't know.
And what is
And
it?
veggie.
Yeah.
Cheese, poached egg, carrots, and seasonal greens.
Right. So basically, how many main
sausage.
courses are there? Then?
Three. There's
about
6 and 3 of them
5.
are sausages.
Wow. Who wants a sausage? Don't answer that. Go. Right. So it sounds like we're probably having sausages.
Yeah, well.
Right. Lucky I really like sausages actually. To be honest, everyone likes sausages, so I can understand why he's done that. And the pie sounds good. I suppose you're not going pie, Harry.
What are you going for? What are you going for, man?
You know, in fact, you always have pie. Sausage.
I don't know.
Right, let's see when we get in there. Okay, seen Cornock and moving on to the pub. We've done Diddley Squat. Well, it's not Diddley Squat, is it? We've done the thing. We've done the tent. Someone's going to have our table pretty quick. We are going on to the pub. Watch this chap doing Aunt Sally. Oh, trying to hit the pin off. It's a bit like Skittles on the stand. Not easy. Right. They've all left me, but we're actually ahead of the game. We've got 10 minutes till our table's booked. We're booked in at 1:45. Oh look, they got a farmer's dog vehicle. That's pretty cool.
Yes. Take a picture.
Yeah, let's get a snap of that. Alright, let's join the queue. Look, that's good beer. There's the queue to get in.